Kicks 105.5. Maddie and Tay and a girl in a country song. It is 7:49 on a drizzly, soggy Wednesday. Is it raining?
Not right now, no.
Is it snowing?
No.
Is it slushy?
Yes, very slushy. It's always the slush that gets you, too.
Yeah, it's the dang slush.
Oh, my goodness.
It's time for Good Policies, brought to you by the Barrett Insurance Agency. Call them, 748-5224, or online at thebarrettagency.com. Good morning.
Good morning, Val. How are we doing?
I'm good. So you were just telling me there are people who have insurance who...
Won't file a claim.
Because they don't want their rates to go up?
You know what? That's exactly it.
But why have insurance?
Thank you. And you know, I come across this pretty often, believe it or not. And so it stems from a valid concern. The underlying thing here is we don't want our rates to really go up. I mean, you know, I don't want to jeopardize what I've got, essentially, is what they're all saying. Well, while I totally agree with that, if you're going to be paying $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 out of pocket, so that you don't have to file a claim,
do
you really think you're
$5? $50 a year, right?
Yeah, it's not like it's a permanent record. It's a 3-year cycle of what's paid out. What kind of violations you have.
It's only 3 years?
Only 3 years. You know, significant things like a DUI or vehicular manslaughter or careless and negligence.
Yeah, don't report those.
Don't call us on those. But those last a little longer. A 3-year charging period, but usually a 5-year acceptability.
Did you ever hit anybody?
No. Not that I know of.
Not that I remember. I was pretty hammered at the
time. That's good. That's a whole character right there.
Yeah, it is.
So, you know, most insurance policies, and I always like to stress this when I get to this kind of discussion, this is general. So it's going to be specific to the company that you're with. But if you're with a company that you are so afraid that your rate is going to drastically change because you're going to file a claim, why are you with that company?
You need to call this fella here.
Yes. Well, or somebody who you're comfortable with. I mean, certainly call me. I would love it. But, you know, Merry Christmas. But, you know, I really encourage you to be with a company that you understand and know that typically it's a 3 to 5% credit that you're getting for having no claims if you've been claims free for 3 years or more. So meaning you've been with the same company for a while and have now got a history. Well, you're not the same as somebody who comes in for the first time. So there's a very good potential that you won't even see a darn change for this accident because they'll give you an accident forgiveness.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, many companies, almost every company does that.
Folks, if you're paying for insurance,
certainly
file your claim.
Yeah, I hate to see people come out of pocket. And it's not so much that it doesn't annoy me, it just makes me sad that that's how they feel. You know, because I really think that you should have a comfort level and at least have a dialogue with your agent or company and say, look, here's what happened. I mean, if you file a claim and withdraw it, that's totally fine. If you go, yeah, I mean, if this is what's going to happen to my policy, I'll pay out of pocket a couple $100. It'll be worth it. But for something like the $1,000 to offset a $25 surcharge per year or $50 surcharge per year, if that even happens.
You know, there's some things, door scratches or whatever, where people just ignore them altogether. So.
Right. So just do yourself a favor and do a little due diligence. If you're thinking, you know what, I don't want to see my rate increase, have a discussion and see if it's worth filing that claim versus paying for it out of pocket.
Got it.
At least you can defer the out-of-pocket expense over the next couple of years.
There is no need to have insurance and not use it.
Exactly.
It's stupid.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't want to use it.
Stupid, but you're being stupid.
I didn't say it. Let the record show.
All right.
I quietly concur.
We recorded it. So,
so that's my insurance spiel this morning.
That's your sermon this morning.
Yes.
All right.
And what
Can
I want
get an amen.
Amen.
All right.
All right. So I wanted to invite everybody. So very exciting news. My father, Richard Barrett, is retiring at the end of this month.
Really?
So hard to believe because my dad loves working.
Do you think he'll really do it?
No. Well, he'll really retire.
He will, on paper, he'll retire, but he's still going to be at your office every day.
Oh, I mean it's like I keep telling him, Dad, you're welcome to come. The door doesn't close when you leave. It's just we changed the locks.
You need to get him a bungalow in Cozumel or something like that. They might spend more time there.
There you go. So next week, to celebrate his retirement, we invite everybody. We're going to have an open house, 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock next Wednesday, December 17th at our office. We're celebrating 25 years that my father's been in the business.
That's awesome.
And we'll have some light refreshments. We've talked to Locally Social Coffee. They're gonna give us some guava, and we're going to work on some other things as well. So we're very excited to celebrate. He's not going to want to do it. He does not like attention. I don't even think he likes it when we sing happy birthday to him.
You're going to have to surprise him.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
let's
no.
go get-
We had to tell him.
Oh, you did?
Oh, I know I did. I'm like, here's the thing. We're having an open house. I don't want to do it. Well, you're doing it. He's like, but I don't want attention. I'm like, you have to. 25 years, that's a lot to be excited about.
You can just come sit in the corner and...
So he'll be there. And we would love to see folks. 25 years, he's dealt with a lot of folks.
He's helped a lot of people over a long period of time.
We're just so proud to be able to be part of a family business, and my wife and I becoming the second generation husband and wife running the insurance agency.
That's so awesome.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Let me shake
Oh,
your
look at
hand.
that, a shake.
You're going to be the old man Barrett now.
Now when they say Mr. Barrett, I'm like, that's
me.
That's me.
All right. All right, that's coming up when?
Next Wednesday, 3 to 6 at our office on Portland Street in St. John.
So that you have been warned. Next Wednesday, a week from today.
Yes,
3 to
you've
6.
been warned.
Right next to Merchants Bank there, right?
Union Bank.
Union Bank.
Yes.
I knew it was one of
One of the banks.
Right there. I see it all the time.
Yes. Never stop and buy any insurance, but you see it all the time.
Well, I'm usually headed for the pizza shop.
Good man.
All right. We'll talk next week.
All right.
Good Policies brought to you by the Barrett Insurance Agency, 748-5224, or online at thebarrettagency.com.
And on Facebook, Barrett Insurance Agency.